Stop, wait a minute. The way you
Bow!
I'm in danger.
I it's in the morning, so might as well record. And I was like, I'm trying to do something different. I don't want to react to the same thing. So I just want different types of reactions. So this came up on my For You page on YouTube, recommended owning a gun in South Africa. You gotta stay blaked up, you feel me?
My Blakey up on the dresser.
You gotta stay strapped up in the streets. You don't know what's happening out here, bruh. You gotta stay safe. So I was like, yeah. So let's hear what he has to say. And yeah, I'll give my ones and twos and we'll see what happens.
Samaran, guys. My name is Pensum Lodra, and this is a gun. I was privileged to be on a good friend of mine.
That's I also need to do like more investigation on this, because I don't even know if like he chose that strap because of like that's the one you're supposed to have, or he willingly went for like a small gun. I guess you want to go for a small one because it has to fit in your belt, in your pocket, and all that stuff.
Mine, Justice Shabalala's podcast called Justify. So please just check it out. We spoke on a number of issues. We spoke about relationships. We spoke about masculinity, and then we spoke about guns. So anyone who knows me knows that I am pro weapons. I am pro carrying a weapon. I am pro learning and doing it the right way. And one of the things when we spoke about weapons, when we spoke about guns, one of the things that I really tried to hammer was the fact that you need to know about the gun. You need to train around the gun, and then you need to do it within the legal processes. So he asked me, obviously the initial question was around how do I feel about men carrying guns, of which I say, how do I feel about people carrying guns? I live in Johannesburg, South Africa, and living in South Africa is, for anyone that lives in South Africa, it's the Wild West, guys. It's the Wild West. We live in a third world country where...
Hey, since you brought it up, we might as well talk about it. Let's talk about how these niggas in Texas were out here waiting to draw a gun into like, these guys were literally waiting to see who's gonna shoot first, counting down. Who came up with that, bro? Yeah, I would have definitely drew before he said 1. After 3 and he said 2, you're gone. Like, what do you mean I have to follow the rules? What, playing with my life? Nah, boy.
The levels between the have and the have-nots is huge. Absolutely huge. The crime in this country is absolutely ridiculous. We've got a lot of corrupt politicians. We've got a lot of corrupt cops. Not saying that we don't have plenty of amazing police officers who are trying to do as best as they can. Not saying that we don't have great politicians that are also trying to do the best that they can. But as a South African, if you're a South African watching this, you know how corrupt this country is. You know that we live in a mafia state. We've just seen and been going through the processes of watching the videos around AKA being shot and killed.
Damn, bro. That was literally last year, ne? Damn, rest in justice. That's crazy. Like, he just got blaked just like that. That's tough.
Has happened, and it's almost been a year. He got shot and killed last year. We saw the Bafana captain and goalkeeper Usenzo. He got murdered in a room full of people, and there's nothing. So who am I? Who are you? If that can happen to them, it can happen to anyone. We live in a country where our sisters get raped every fucking hour, every minute, our sisters are getting raped. GBV, gender-based violence, is incredibly high in this country. We've got all these evil men who are beating the shit out of our sisters. They're raping them. Criminals are running amok, So, again, I'm saying all of that to say this. As much as I am pro-guns, I am not saying be a hero. I'm not saying that. I was talking to Justin. All I kept on saying is, guys, a weapon of any sort is there to protect human life. So when I carry my legal weapon, I'm not carrying it to be a hero. I'm not carrying it for if someone goes and steals my cell phone or steals my wallet. No, I'm carrying it when my life is at risk. That is why you have a weapon. That's why you carry a weapon.
Damn, I really needed to watch this video because, truly speaking, if I have a blank and this man is pulling up to take my phone, you understand? If I didn't watch this video, yeah, RIP to that nigga, bro. You understand? But now I know that your life has to be in danger. This is why we gotta do research, man. You always gotta make sure when you buying things, whether it be Blacks or anything. Like, that's crazy. I never even knew that. The fact that he has that mindset is like, I feel like it's the correct mindset to have. But like, if he has a Blake out on me and he's saying, give me your phone, what do I do in that situation? Do I just give him the phone and let him dip? You see, this is what I hate, because I overthink things. Because now that, especially now that we're talking about this, it's like, do I even draw out my gun? Because I know why he's doing this. I know why he's stealing my phone. You understand? Times are tough, and he thinks this is the only, this is the only option, or this is the only thing he can do to basically, get his money up and try to survive, in this economy. But damn, but also there's consequences to actions. Oh my gosh. My brain is all over the place now. I guess these are the conversations that we need to have as people, but it's good that there's actually people who are talking about it. It's mind-boggling still, because if a person uses it on a person who's stealing, right, they within the legal rights to do that, because he's feeling threatened, right, because he has a knife, he has this, and he's also taking his property, by force. But then there's also the thought of, why he's doing this, you understand? But does that now mean I have to lose my stuff so that he can make money? It's something to think about. But yeah, let's hear what he has to say.
Guys, again, we live in a fucking banana republic. You guys know what I'm talking about. So again, what I'm trying to say, if someone breaks into my home late at night, and I've got my kids around, whatever the case may be, how long will it take the police, if I were to call them instantly, hey, cops, I'm in...
The police, bro, $500 and I'll let you go. Yeah, the country's messed up, man. The country's messed up, bro. It's actually crazy.
People broke into my house. How long will it take them to get to my home? You guys who are watching this, maybe South Africans, will be in a country where, again, the law is not as efficient as you'd like it to be. I pay tax. I pay every month. They take it from us, So the least that you'd expect is something to be efficient. And unfortunately, in this country, I might even wait 2-3 hours before the cops decide to come and inspect and see what's happening. That I might be harmed. God forbid my kids are harmed, And again, they can take the TVs, they can take the couches, they can take whatever they need.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Listen, man.
You
are Fur Coat Volume 1.
What? Hey, shout out to this man, bro. He's a better man than me. That's crazy. What? Stop playing, bro. Hey, shout out to this guy, because he has humility. I won't even cap. He has humility. But what do you mean you can take everything? Everything? Stop playing. I mean, it wouldn't even come to this resolve, because I would say maybe, you understand, you can still be like, listen, you don't have to do this. I can give you some cash. You understand? Just go out there, try to live better, try to do better. You know, that's not gonna work, nigga. They'll be like, oh, you have money? Give me that money too. Like, bruh, the Blakes gotta come out, bro. The Blakes gotta come out. Because they take the TVs and stuff, right? You report them to the police, they probably not even gonna get caught. Now your TV's gone. I don't know, microwave's gone. What else is expensive in the crib? Appliances gone, phones gone, purses gone, your wife's jewelry gone. Probably the ring. Stop playing, nigga. The ring? Yeah, I'm pulling that thing out, bro. I'm pulling that thing out, bro. Come on, man.
That's insurance's problem. They can replace that. What I can't replace is human life. What I can't
Am I effed up? I forgot about that, bro. Hey, it's not my fault. Like, wow. That's what I'm saying. If I didn't watch this video, I wouldn't even know that. I forgot about insurance. There's insurance. Tough. I digress. I'm wrong. I'm a terrible human being. That's crazy. That's crazy, because I would have definitely pulled it out. I had a situation that I didn't know, I didn't have knowledge of.
Is my mom, my sister, my partner, my this getting raped. I can't fix that. Insurance can't fix that. So for me, that's why I've decided to go down the path of carrying a weapon. Again, I did the research, guys. I didn't just watch one. I didn't do that. I did the research and then I started training. I went to my local gun store and I started asking the right questions and I started training over and over and over and over. By the time I did my license, I knew exactly what was happening. You know, by the time I went and did the test, I knew exactly what's happening because I practiced so much. And then once I got my weapon, you know, and I've done all the things that were needed by SAPS, which is our police, when I did all those and they interviewed people and they made me, I've did all of that and I still carried on practicing. You train as much as you can. The aim is to always be prepared. Guys, I carry because I don't know when crime is happening. You might know. I don't know, excuse me. What I do know is about criminals. Criminals are opportunists. So criminals wait for when you least expect them. So when you're leaving a shopping complex with your groceries, pushing your trolley, about to pack things in the boot of your car, boom, that's when criminals come through. Criminals don't just go at a dodgy part of town at late at night. Criminals are waiting for you to switch off. And the second you switch off, that is when they pounce. That is why I try my best to be as prepared as I can. So I carry. Again, if someone's trying to hijack me, insurance, take that. Take the car. I'll sort that out. I'll put my hands up. I'm not trying to be a hero. Please understand something. I'm not trying to be a hero. I'm just trying to protect my life. So if they're trying to take the car's not worth a gun battle where I might...
Hey, but here's the thing though. Because I also still need to do research, so take everything that I say with a grain of salt. I'm just here, you understand, for entertainment, but like this is actually serious. So for me, it's like, to an extent, you have to think about it. Because if I have my Lambo right there, and the insurance told me what it covers, and kind of the penalties and all of that, I don't know much about it because I don't have a whip, so I don't know how car insurance works. So my thing would be, if there's a penalty of, for an example, the Lambo is like, you know, around what, I don't even know what the price is. If now the insurance is telling me right now that we're only going to give you, let's hypothetically it's 300 mil, we're only going to give you half of that, then the rest you have to get it again to buy your car. Like, that's wild. That means this man, he stole 150 mil from me. Am I now gonna let that slide? That's a very important question also to think about, because that's a lot of money. But if the insurance says, yo, we're getting you another Lambo if that one is stolen, okay, you can take it. Take it, bro. You're probably gonna get caught because there's not a lot of Lambos in SA, so you're just wasting your time. So take it, you feel me? But yeah,
lives at risk, I might get myself shot. Take the car, let insurance sort that out. Guys, when you have a car, a gun, apologies, make sure you're in the right state of mind. You have so many people that watch all these mafia movies and put a cap in. No, it's not that. It's a huge responsibility, ensuring that you have a safe, and if it's not on your person, it's in your safe. You know, I've got little kids running around. God forbid some of them think that because of the shows that he watched a movie or something and someone gets hurt. So it's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of responsibility, especially in today's time where mental health amongst brothers is just, oh my gosh. You know, you've got 4 out of every 5 suicides in this country is men. It's men. I don't want men who are not in the right state of mind to carry guns, who are not ready to carry guns. I don't want the same angry monsters that are beating up our sisters, raping our sisters to get guns. I'm talking to the guy who's worked on himself. I'm talking to the guy who doesn't have an ego, who understands that their job is to serve, their job is to protect. I'm talking to that guy. Guys, understand, monsters already have illegal guns. Those monsters, they already have illegal guns. I'm talking to the good guy. Because when the monster comes through, at least us good guys are prepared. When the monsters, the evil, the corrupt, the gangsters, the criminals, when they come through, at least the good guys can also try.
Bro, y'all only just getting to this knowledge. I'm always strapped up, bro. I always got, let me look for my strap, bro. I found my strap, nigga. I found my strap.
Hey, who are you calling a baby?
Always gotta stay strapped up, bruh. I mean, if you haven't gotten that model yet, the KJV strap, like, it always works. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I'm never in danger. Like, when people see this strap, they're like, hey, you don't wanna mess with that nigga. Like, he different type of time. But yeah,
protect our sisters and try to protect our kids and try to protect ourselves. Guys, please note, I am not saying be a hero. I'm saying we just need to fix society. I'm pro men having guns as much as I'm pro our sisters having guns. I can just imagine some devilish guy trying to break into a sister's flat to try and take advantage of her and rape her, and all of a sudden that sister's prepared and she defends her life. And then this guy can no longer do it to the next sister and the next sister, because now he's no longer a threat. I pray for a world where our sisters can walk around without fear. I pray for a time where our sisters don't constantly have to look over their shoulder and live in anxiety because they don't know who might rape them. They don't know who might hurt them. They don't know who might beat them up. I pray for that time. But because we're not in that time yet, can they at least protect themselves by carrying weapons? Trained the legal way. If you can't get a weapon, that's fine. I box. People, again, that know me know that I love fighting. And I'm not a bar brawler. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about putting on some gloves, going for the bag, sparring with someone, making sure that I'm as sharp as I can. Spar as often as possible. Again, if you can, don't put yourselves in hard situations. If you can, move away from situations. If you can, really talk it out. But unfortunately, guys, as well as you guys know, there are people that are just pure evil. And
basically, just to summarize his statement, some niggas just need to be dropped to understand that this is no joke. Because, like he said, unfortunately, there's people out here, no matter how many times you're gonna try to reconcile with them using your mouth, they just never gonna listen. You understand? They'll never listen, either because they think, you understand, you're a chump, or they'll disrespect you and till you do something. Basically, they'll just keep on doing that till you do something. But it's only like, it's a certain few. Most people just mind their own business. You understand? When somebody's getting robbed and this is happening, you just, I'm out. See ya.
Times I'm lucky enough that I'm prepared to protect myself and those around me with my fists. For me, if a guy comes and slaps me, boom, slap Wenja. If a guy comes through and slaps me, I know full well I'm not going to pull out my weapon. Why? My life is not at risk. For a slap is not a life at risk. Don't let your ego take the best, get the best of you. Slap has never been about your life at risk. A knife, sure, guys come through with baseball bats, arguable, but again, a slap. So I know if I would ever collect a slap,
only because he's dropping knowledge, only because I'm enjoying what he's talking about, is the only reason I watch the ads.
I'm here. And if I lose, I lose. You know, if I lose, I lose. As a man, get yourself up, dust yourself off.
Wow. These men still exist? I thought I was the only one. Why people are just always beefing. You understand? Like, especially in school, like you kids who are still in school, or like y'all niggas who are still in varsity. You understand? Like, if I'm beefing with somebody and there's that type of animosity, right? 3 options. Either we talk and come to resolve whatever's happening, number 1. Number 2, we box it out. Box it out till one folds, till one loses. You understand? What's the other step? Oh, last step, separate, never talk ever again. 3 simple steps. You understand? Why should niggas be beefing? Like, why are we beefing? You understand? Why am I don't want to have hatred for somebody. There's a lot going on in my life to be hating somebody. Like, nigga, let's box. You understand? I lose, it's chai, I lost. You understand? Then he was right with whatever, and he probably already got his anger out by beating me up. I win, you understand? And that's chai also. You understand? Then, we resolve it, we just separate. And when we separate, I don't want to hear anything about me coming out of your mouth. Like, we don't exist in each other's lives anymore. It's chai. So it's mind-blowing that somebody actually said that. I'm subscribing. What?
Fight tomorrow. But it's not for me to pull out my weapon, because then again the law says your life must be at risk.
That's about.
If you and walks away, your life is not at risk. If someone punches you and walks away, your life is not at risk. If someone comes, pickpockets you, takes your phone and your wallet and runs away, your life is not at risk. There's no need to pull out your weapon at all. That's a different thing. You're the one in shit. It is only when you can prove that your life was at risk or someone else's life was at risk and you are forced to actually intervene to neutralize whatever the threat may be. Guys, if you've got friends who are police officers, the good ones, if you've got friends who work in the world of security, if you've got friends that own gun stores, if you don't even have them, please do the research. Sit them down, talk to them. Hey guys, I'm actually looking for this to prepare, to protect myself. Unfortunately, I have responsibilities. Unfortunately, I'd like to live and protect myself. Unfortunately, do that. Talk to them as much as possible. Watch more YouTube videos. Google the nearest gun store. Go to whoever the guy is that works there or the lady that works there and say, I'm at a point of A. I don't know anything. I'm new to this world, but I need as much information as possible so I can do this the right way. You know, am I ready mentally? Have I managed my ego? Am I of a nature? Am I at peace to a point where I can actually focus outside of self and ensure that I carry to protect those around me? Guys, in Yantanda, man, and I really wish that you start this journey of self-defense, be it physical, be it carrying a weapon. I really wish you nothing but peace, happiness. If you can move out of the tougher neighborhoods that you can, that you currently may be living in, try and move into a space that I don't know if you security, complex, electric fence. Do the best that you can to protect yourself. If you don't have insurance, I know times are tough in this economy. Try and get yourself insurance. Try and get yourself pepper spray if you can't afford a gun. Try and get yourself something where you can protect yourself and your loved ones. It's an election year, 2024. Our politicians are going to do what they do best, which is this: all talk, zero action. Year after year after year, the crime in this country gets worse
Facts.
and worse. Our sisters are getting beaten up.
Hey, shout out to that nigga, bro. Like, I think I learned a lot. I definitely learned a lot from watching that video. And what are my thoughts on it before I end the video is self-defense and, you know, jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, boxing, martial arts, all of that, definitely down for. You understand? Blakes, like, you guys already saw what type of blakes I would recommend, what kind of straps I would recommend for you guys. But like, I don't think there's anything wrong with getting it, but I think you need to have his type of mindset to actually kind of get a gun. You understand? If you don't have that type of mindset, if you disagreed with everything that he said, stay away from the straps, buddy. Like, we trying to preserve life out here, you understand? Not take it away. But yeah, but would I have one? Me personally, no. Right? Self-defense, yes, definitely self-defense, because niggas they brag and niggas are very disrespectful out here. But self-defense, yes. Blakes, would I? No, but it's not wrong if you have a certain mindset. So basically there's a scale. For me, I don't want blinks. For me, I wouldn't recommend blinks for the sole reason of taking a person's life wouldn't be something that I would want to do, no matter what situation. Even though mine is endangered, even though I feel like even though it's endangered, I'll still be up. You understand? Nothing will happen to me. And you guys already know why I feel that way. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Like, if you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm really like getting more comfortable with this craft now. You understand? We're taking over. It's as simple as that. We're taking over. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. And